Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for being here. That is the boys choir of Hampton Roads under the direction of Julius McCullough. Will you give them another hand, please? Thank you for bringing your beautiful music to support us today. We also want to thank Sammy Lewis, our sign language interpreter, for being with us today. Where is Sammy? Thank you. Thank you. The beautiful homes you see before you are the result of a 7-year journey. Habitat's first townhome project on donated land was supposed to be on Zurich Arch, just off South Plaza Trail, in 2004. City Council of Virginia Beach approved the rezoning for townhouses, but the Navy objected to increasing housing density around Oceana. Habitat agreed to a land swap with the city. If Virginia Beach would find lots suitable for affordable housing, Habitat would give them the Zurich Arch property. After a 2-year search, the property was found and the swap was made. Construction began on the houses beginning in April 2011. Soon, our wonderful families who will be introduced soon will be able to move in. Projects such as these do not happen magically. They are the result of generosity and hard work. On behalf of the Habitat family, I would like to thank some very special people and organizations who helped to make this possible today. The mayor is here with us today. The mayor and the City Council of Virginia Beach for their ongoing support. Would you give them a hand, please? Sharon Prescott of the Department of Housing and Neighborhood Preservation, who led the search for the land. Where is the Sharon? Helen? Where's Sharon here? Okay. If Sharon shows up, we'll look to recognize her at that time. Our sponsors, who of course are listed, Bank of America has been one of our prime and large sponsors here, who has been a dedicated Habitat supporter locally and nationally. Virginia Wesleyan University, particularly Diane Hoteling. Is Diane here? Hi, Diane. She's over there. She led a number of crews of college students helping us bang nails and put lumber together here. Norfolk Tugboat Company, Norfolk Tug, the Hanson Family Foundation, the Lehman family, and NAB Little Creek Chapel. We receive, of course, significant material support from all those people and businesses listed in your program. Volunteers include Bank of America, Virginia Wesleyan College, U.S. military, churches and individuals. If you have volunteered building these homes, please raise your hand so we can recognize you. Give them a hand if you would, please. We now want to recognize the Red Hats, our Habitat team leaders who have worked several days per week since the beginning of this project in April. Where are our Red Hats? Thank you. Thank you very much. Among those steadfast volunteers, the Red Hats, 4 have really done yeoman's duty in the last few weeks. We want to especially thank Tom Fowler. Tom. Bill Cox, Ross Heckinger, and Randy Dayton for their hard work. We want to give special recognition to our Habitat staff, especially Joe Rosenhaus, who was the driving force here. I know nobody worked harder than Joe. Where's Joe? Thank you, Joe. Site manager Bob Wilson. And AmeriCorps volunteers Mo Grumbly and Kelly Beard. Without further ado, it's my pleasure to introduce the Mayor of Virginia Beach, Will Sessoms.
Thank you, Don, and thank you to everyone being out here today. And I gotta just tell you, I'm excited. Aren't you? Yes. I mean, this is just a great day. We're going to have 4 families getting homes today. And to Don and your entire organization, I just want to let you know how proud I am of you, and let's let all of us know how proud we are of the team. Community was the strength of early America. In the pioneer days, whenever a family needed something major done on the farm, everyone in the area helped out. Through this project, everyone here has demonstrated the true spirit of cooperation and dedication to community. Thanks to Habitat for Humanity Southampton Roads for coordinating and just taking on this undertaking. Starting in April, hundreds of volunteers worked hundreds of hours to build this project. The homes have been funded by national and local firms that have donated money, labor and materials, and individual donors have contributed as well. Thanks to each and every one of you for your generosity and for pitching in to build a new Earthcraft certified homes for these 4 families. Your donations of time, labor, and money are outstanding. I know you must feel a very deep sense of accomplishment right now. A very deep sense of accomplishment. What a great cause, and what a great way to reach out. As most of you know, I am a banker. And you know, what you've been hearing about bankers, you almost think we're a bunch of thieves every day when you read the newspaper. But I want to tell you, look at what Bank of America, a competitor of mine, has stepped up and done. And Charlie, you all have done a terrific job, and I thank you. And that is the type of organization that we're all proud to be a part of. But without a doubt, a zero interest loan for 30 years is super, and I'm so appreciative of this. Habitat for Humanity Southampton Roads has been building in Virginia Beach for 23 years now, working towards its mission to eliminate poverty housing and to make adequate housing a matter of conscience and action. With this project, the organization has completed 25 homes in Virginia Beach, and there are more to come. A proposal for the next project of 6 townhomes to be built on Bonnie Road will be presented to the City Council this spring for rezoning. Congratulations to the new homeowners and to everyone here. Thank you so much for volunteering for this very, very special cause. Thank you so much.
At this time, I'd like to call forward Mr. Charlie Henderson from Bank of America. Thank you, Charlie, for all you've done.
Good afternoon. You know, I think Will hit it right on the head when he talked about community. And that's exactly what we have created here with these 4 houses. The families that will live here and bond together, they're going to create their own community. And that certainly is a good thing for all of us here in Hampton Roads. Don mentioned the long-term partnership between Bank of America and Habitat. It goes back over 20 years. And actually, over the last 10, we've contributed over $20 million. But let me tell you, I believe the most important investment that we have made is not in the money, but it's really in the talents of my teammates and all the other volunteers who helped put together these beautiful houses. I would be remiss if I didn't point out one particular teammate, and that's Dennis Conker. Dennis, where are you? Dennis has led our efforts not only on this house, but numerous houses that we have had the privilege of participating in. And one other group that I really want to highlight, certainly the Red Hats, but I want to also give a big shout out to our good partners at Virginia Wesleyan College. When I first sat down and talked with Habitat about an investment, about building another house, I said, listen, we can help, but I don't think we have the manpower to get the job done. I have got to have the teammate. And I approached President Billy Greer, and Billy, without hesitation, says, we want to be your partner in this venture. And Billy, I know you're going to recognize Diane Hotaling, but I also want to recognize Diane Hotaling for all the work that she did with Virginia Wesleyan. Thank you.
At this time, I'd like to introduce Dr. President Billy Greer from Virginia Wesleyan. He tells me he grew up near our headquarters, national headquarters in Americus, Georgia. Glad you're here.
Thank you. Well, it was easy for me to say yes, Virginia Wesleyan would like to be a partner with Bank of America in this project, because I knew one thing. I knew that I had Diane Hotelling available to make this thing go. She truly has been our quarterback in this, and Diane, we're all deeply grateful to. I believe there is no more powerful action than to reach out to a neighbor in need. If there is an action more powerful, it is when that neighbor reaches back in gratitude and appreciation. These houses stand forever in symbolism of that fact. I have known for a long time that if you want to get a project done, you find the right people. And I've already mentioned Diane, but I will tell you right now, I will put our students up against any group of students in Hampton Roads and beyond. They are terrific human beings, and they demonstrate that to all of us every day in very, very powerful ways. So it pleases me very much to be here today. Goodness, you all had good reason not to come because of the weather, and you came, and I thank you for it, and we all thank you for it. And may God bless these homes and the people who live in them. Thank you.
At this time, I'm going to invite